Hi guys, so I'm going to start doing weekly messages on the YouTube channel. I do them on the Facebook page and TikTok, but I want to do some different ones. So I'm going to do a love reading for singles. But this is for the week, like weekly insight. There might be just weekly insight. So what's happening with the collective singles? What do the singles need to know for this week? What do they need to focus on? Healing family issues. We'll get a couple more. What do the singles need to know this week? What's their focus? We got wedding and one more, trust. Bottom deck energy retreat, but a third card is trust. Okay, so I feel like, again, this is healing. You are not so much healing family issues, but healing the past, like even friends, family, people that went against you, maybe jealousy. Also healing wounds that of rejection onto yourself, like healing how hard you have been on yourself, I'm hearing. So if you've been hard on yourself, this is the week to work through that. So there's obviously some emotions that may arise with that. But I do feel like two people helping you, or that could help you if you reach out to them. And there's also someone looking down on you this week, helping you to purge through these things. So if you do feel like, I feel like some of you will feel there's a spirit around you, like a family figure. So I feel this is more like a family member in spirit that's going to be around you, because they know you're in a turmoil, emotional time, looking back on the past, seeing how things went wrong, and wishing things were different with this person. And I do feel like a male giving advice more so. No, this is a collective message. It won't resonate with everyone. But this person is looking in the present. They're looking for that commitment, that soulmate, that connection, someone they can marry. So in the present moment, I do see they're wanting to really disconnect from the world, as we have the retreat card. The wedding and the retreat, they really want to unite with someone that's that purity within you that they see. They want to come forwards. But there's also this, I feel like this magnetic energy is kind of stuck at the moment. And they just have to trust themselves before they can commit to this. They need more faith in themselves. But I see kind of both of you going through this family issues, healing the family issues, but also healing wounds made from yourself as well, from being hard on yourself. But you both want the same thing. You both want the commitment. You both want the involvement of unity. I mean, it doesn't even have to be marriage, some of us don't even want to marry, but it's just that commitment to each other. I see more. Both of you are wanting, but they're just having time. They're retreating at the moment because they need to work out what they really want. They know they want you, they know they want this commitment, but it's like this thinking time. And they just want to disconnect from the world. They just want to reconnect with nature. And they want to trust themselves as well, that they're making this right decision. I see this person banishing negative people. That's the focus this week for this person in question. So whoever comes to mind, the first person, this is who it is, but they're banishing negativity. They're focusing on cleansing out the negativity in their life, because they know they had held like inner demons for quite a while, and they know they had family issues, they had all types of wounds, and it affected you when they did meet you. If this was a person from the past. So again, collective energy. But this person as well, if they're new and you've already met them, they do want the commitment. They just need time away just to think. They need to reconnect with Mother Nature. They might be even hiding away from their friends and family and just seeking light frequency type activities like yoga and going in nature, and the energy of building trust in themselves again, building their walls of foundation, so getting their career on point, just cleansing out the old wounds. And I feel like you're both doing kind of the same thing, even though there's the masculine and feminine energy. Physically they're the masculine, vice versa, not gender specific, and you're the feminine, say for example, and you're going through the same things. Yeah, this week is all about focusing on really aiming for what they want and letting people help them, letting people in and not fighting them away. Yeah, I'll get some postcard messages. Let's see what this person has to say. What does this person have to say for the collective for this week, for singles? I lost you by playing games, now I need to win you back. Yeah. They know that they messed up. They know that they messed up, and being an immature individual, best not to swear on this channel, but they deeply regret how they acted. They're looking back this week and figuring out how it all went wrong. And yeah, they're trying to find a way of how things could be different, like with you, if they got back with you, and wondering how they could, what the right way would be to win you back. And they're finding trust in themselves to do that this week, whilst they're sort of retreating away. Bottom deck energy, trust that I will make the right decisions, even if it does take time. So yeah, they're having a bit of an emotional time. I feel quite a heavy energy, and I feel it would be a while. There's a lot to purge through for this person. There's a lot to aim. There's a lot they want to aim for, but there's a lot still to purge out from the old wounds. And I know it always may seem that this is the case. There's always something to clear out. I mean, that's why we're here. But for you to have this sacred unity, for you to feel wholesome together, and to be able to be your true authentic selves, this purging has to be done. And yeah, they're definitely, they feel like they've lost your trust. You've lost, if that makes sense. They feel like you have, lost their trust, and they have to regain it again. And they're thinking about that this week. How am I going to get about this again? And they want you to have faith in them. They want you to trust them again. But it's going to take time. See, we have trust and trust. And if you're doubting this, the universe is definitely signifying this trust energy. Trust that this union will take place again. Trust that they will make the right decisions this time. And there will be a more deep commitment made by this person. And I definitely feel they communicate with you in your dreams in a different dimension, different frequency, different vibration. They have just so much to say to you, and they want children with you as well. Some of you, I do see 2 children, like that's how they envision their life, is having like 2 children. But they need to fight and banish these demons that have been weighing them down. And I feel like they're a deer caught up in headlights when they're with you. They don't know what to say. You make them feel like they've never felt before, like they lose themselves when you're with them. And yeah, I feel like they went away because they didn't like it. It was easier to run away than to hold on to how you made them feel, which was, they regret now. They see that. It was true. It was authentic. It was love. And again, collective message for some of you. And they haven't had this with anyone else. And yeah, as they're healing these old wounds, there's memories coming back. And yeah, they're wanting to win you back for sure. Just going to take time. Any other messages with the collective singles? This person has a lot to say, for sure. What does the person want to say for the collective singles of this reading? Ace of Ariel. I feel like this person is focusing on their financial wealth at this moment. And I do also, because you're mirror in each other, and this person's, your energy is doing the same. Your energy this week is to commit to your career, what you want to do. There may be choices. There may be choices to make between one project and one other project. You may have an offer in 2 jobs, and one is enlightening you more. One is going to be more successful. One is going to fill you and inspire you with abundance. One is going to be where you'll gain the financial security and more, and one is going to leave this massive door opening for many, many more opportunities. So I do see you will know which path to take. You will know the correct side. And if not, you can always go back to this other one. Know that door will always be open. But deep down, you know that out of these 2 choices, one is going to be more financially freeing. I also see another message, another collective message, that one choice is going to gain you like joy and freedom and happiness, it's going to be more enlightening. But there's the other choice where you'll gain, a lot of abundance, but it won't be as fulfilling for your soul. So that's just for a few of you. I do feel that message. So But the universe is shining the light with this. This is the focus, you know. Look at all this pink. There's all this love as well. And they want you to focus the love on yourself. This is a direct, massive message the last 2 weeks, I feel, is the focus on the love for yourself. When you focus that love on yourself, and especially this week, I feel like there'll be movements with this financial gains will come in more, abundance will come in, things will start to move in the right direction in that sense. But also your person, your counterpart, your love interest is focusing on gaining more financial security. They want to be more secure in the finance sector before they come in to you as well. That's another thought on their mind, you know, because they see you as a goddess or god. I'm not sure under specific, but you're like the light that shines the way in their life, and you just make them so happy. And there's this purity. They see you as pure and angelic as well, goddess vibes, god-like. They just need to slay these demons away. I'm just getting Shrek, the movie, when he goes to Fiona in the castle and the dragons trying to stop them. But in the end, the dragon becomes their friend. So basically, I'm getting that they just need to realize that things aren't ever as bad as they seem, because this person overthinks. This person is thinking things that won't even happen, because they're going to realize they've created them blockages within themselves for this not to have worked in the past. They've created that in their minds. Their ego had run riot, and they didn't even trust themselves. They didn't even trust their own decisions, and they lost faith and they lost hope in their life, not just with you, but everything. But there's definitely movement in their career and your career. I see like mirror in with each other. Like you'll gain a promotion whilst they're getting your career, or you'll get a new career prospect and they'll gain a promotion. Like you're heading towards abundance. And bottom deck energy is 9. Oh, there's just abundance in all this, and this will work out, you know. I just see much more financial security between you both, and when you have this, you know, the magic will happen. The magic within you, I feel like you'll both center within yourself and start to see clearly where your life is heading this week. I think that is all I have to say for this week's message. I hope this resonated with you. Kind of get another message, I'll quickly say. There's been some challenges for you in the career sector. There's been some drama, jealousy, and yeah, you're making moves. Some of you are leaving old pathways and just wanting to work somewhere more stable, where people will have more, where you'll have more patience with them people, and more patience with yourself, and more stable time ahead. So all these plans coming to fruition that you've had this week will be the start of them pathways opening. So if you've enjoyed this message, please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. I'll try to make these more frequent. And you can see in the description box below, I do individual type readings that are video recorded just like this one, sent to you personally and privately. So you can see all the info on Facebook, Cosmic Soul Vibe, in the pinned post, or you can email me from the email below. And yeah, I hope you have a lovely week. This is a positive week, trust in yourself and believe in yourself as well, okay? And I'll see you next time.